Welcome to Plead the Facts, presented by KI Legal. On today's episode, KI Legal Co-Founder Michael Iakovou welcomes Eric Torres as KI Legal's newest senior associate in the landlord-tenant litigation and family office consulting division.
Hi everyone, Mike from KI Legal here. I'd like to introduce our newest team member, Eric Torres, a Bronx native, been practicing landlord-tenant litigation for the past over 20 years at this point. Been a staple in not just the Bronx, but for the most part, all of the landlord-tenant courts in the city of New York. And we're happy to have him on board. Eric, would you like to introduce yourself?
Eric Torres, Bronx native, landlord-tenant law for more than 2 decades. I think when I started, I love what I'm doing. 20-something years later, I still have a passion for it.
Yeah, no, it's refreshing to see and hear that. Landlord-tenant law is an area of the law that changes a lot. We feel like with every administration, they're always passing new laws, a lot of times making it more difficult for a lot of our clients, our family office clients, our corporate landlord clients, to just have some type of semblance of normalcy here in the local New York City real estate scene. I mean, what are you seeing in the courts right now? Tell our audience how you feel the firm is going to be able to provide more value to the client base.
I mean, I think with the courts, no secret. I think that with the expiration of the COVID pandemic protections, there's an increase in evictions happening both on the residential side and on the commercial landlord-tenant side, where tenants on the commercial side are also suffering. Businesses are also suffering. And the landlords, for that matter, are as well. And they're going to need all kinds of help to try to figure out what's going to be their solutions to try to stay afloat.
Yeah, and I think you point out something that's paramount. A lot of firms, a lot of lawyers, they kind of get lulled into this kind of go to court, paper push, just get the file, kick the file, adjourn the file. But as you said, we're in a weird time right now, especially in the landlord-tenant world, and it takes creative experience, deal-making, lawyering, in order to resolve issues, especially when you have two sets of parties who have just historically been very far apart. They don't like to work together because the law says this, the courts say that. Well, total reset on a lot of that because it's a whole new world. I mean, with remote work, I read something in The Real Deal yesterday, which is a newspaper magazine for real estate in New York City, saying that 49% of office value is going to evaporate by 2029. This is a major reset, and I'm glad you're on board because it's going to get rocky if it hasn't been rocky already. We see bankruptcies, corporate bankruptcies up 230% this year alone. So it's all interconnected. Landlord-tenant, bankruptcy, corporate. I mean, that's what makes our firm so dynamic and what I believe to be so wonderful for our clients because it's a one-stop shop. So thank you, Eric. If you could give one piece of advice to our family office clients, what would it be given where the world is right now and where you prognosticate it to be over the next 12 to 18 months? And I'm putting them on the spot.
No, that's all right. I mean, I think that now especially, before I would make the same suggestion, but I think now I think it's more important if you're a landlord bringing a case to court, try to get a resolution as quickly as possible because the delays, although they're usually never helpful, they're going to be less helpful even now.
Yeah, I agree. Just try to be proactive. Reach out to your tenants, whether it's on the residential side or the corporate side. And we say the same thing to our lender clients. Reach out to the borrowers. Don't wait until you get a notice or you have to send a default letter out or something like that. It's like at that point in time, people's guards are already up, and the potential of making a deal is even less. On that, we'll let everybody go. Eric,
Thank you.
Welcome to the team, and you'll be seeing a lot more from this gentleman in the next coming weeks.